Hi, hello, welcome to an interesting conversation. Today I have with me an amazing human, an inspiring character, and on top of it, she's a successful businesswoman. I met her a couple of years ago and we hit it off instantly, and I think we have so many things in common. And today I invited her to talk about her life, her success story, and I think all of you have so many things to learn from. So introducing you to the owner of successful businesswoman, an inspiring human, Samah, the owner of Secrets of Tea.
Hi Yureni,
Hi,
thank you
Samah.
so much for having me.
Yes. So Samah, you're looking lovely. Wow, gorgeous.
You too, my friend. We should go out after this.
Yes, we should. So Samah here, okay, obviously, as you could see, she's white, so she's definitely not Sri Lankan. So I'm going to start off with the most cliche question.
I'm Sri Lankan in heart.
Sri Lankan at heart. She's in love with this country. She doesn't even want to leave.
Oh, that's it. You guys are stuck with me.
You're stuck with us for life.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful paradise, so I can imagine why you've fallen in love with this little island.
It is.
Samah, I'm just going to ask you to start off the conversation, the basic, very cliche question. Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know her, and we have so much in common, like I said before. Can I tip them off? And we both are like firm believers in law of attraction, and we will get to that point. But before that, I want to ask you, tell us a little bit about your background, how where are you from? And,
well, I'm an American citizen, but I consider myself a citizen of the world. So right now I'm in Sri Lanka and I love it, and I really don't see myself living all my life being stuck in one place. Right now I'm loving it here, I'm enjoying it, and this is my home.
How did you find about Sri Lanka, and when did you actually decide that you want to move into Sri Lanka and you want to expand your business? What triggered you?
I came to Sri Lanka a couple of years ago, exactly 3 years ago, and I decided to come to Sri Lanka because we used to do our production in Miami, but the demand was huge and more that we could afford. So I decided to do some co-packing in Sri Lanka, and also I wanted to explore. I know this is the land of tea and you guys have amazing teas, amazing herbs. So I decided to come and explore because we outsource our herbs and our teas from all over the world. And I came here and I fell in love with the beautiful smiles. Everybody's just so happy and smiling all the time. At first I was so confused. I thought everybody knows everybody, but then I was like, okay, it's the culture and I love it.
Yeah,
next time I bring the husband, and that's exactly what we did. And now we have a second home here in Sri Lanka, and we're having the time
glad you
of
made
our
that
lives.
choice. We love to have you here. And Samah, so let's talk about Secrets of Tea. How did the brand came about, and how it all started immediately? I know you and I, we've had our little chit chats. You told me that how personal it was to you to even start a tea brand with a social cause. Honestly, you wanted to give your home remedies, share with the world, and help people out as much as you can. Samah, so tell me how it all started, your brand, Secrets of Tea, I remember when we used to have our little chit-chats, you used to tell me that you started off, honestly, not as a business, but you wanted to help people out,
Right.
So share your story with us. We're more than happy to hear.
So it all started back in 2010 when I had my first baby girl, Dora, who was very colicky, and we tried every little colic remedy in the market, nothing helped. And then my grandmother, who was a natural healer, kept telling me about this tea that she used on me and every other baby in the family. At first, I'm like, baby tea, no, forget it, Let's stick with, gripe water and other, colic tablets and everything. But then one day we were just so exhausted. So I gave her to my mom. I told her, my husband and I need to sleep just for a couple of hours. Take her, do whatever you want with her. she gave her the tea, obviously. So we woke up in the morning, and then the baby slept throughout the night, and she was just fine and happy. And that's when my mom told me, that's the tea that you refused, to even give a try.
You modern girls, you don't believe in these ancient, remedies.
Yes.
Now just look.
Exactly. So I turned to my husband and I told him, we should help every baby and every parent. No one deserves to go what we went through, because it was very tough.
And who would have thought like tea would be the solution for everything?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I started giving away this tea to every friend that had newborn baby. If I hear that their friends have, even if I don't know. So I was giving away the tea for free for like 2 years, until one day my husband told me, I cannot afford your tea anymore. You guys are becoming very expensive,
Charity is becoming extremely expensive.
Yes. I turned to him, I told him, you know what? I'm going to sell it then, Obviously, I have a proven concept.
Why not? When there's a
Listed
demand.
on Amazon, first day I got a sale. I was like dancing, Look at my tea, Second day I got a sale. Third day I got 2 sales. Okay, we have a winner here. At the time, I knew nothing about running a business or marketing or nothing. And for like a year or 2, we kept selling like that, just because, customers will try it, will like it, keep buying it, recommend it to friends, to families. And
initially it was word of mouth, and then
and then my passion for herbs started growing, and I became an herbalist because I started studying it day and night. I became obsessed with it, and I started studying about herbs, and then we came up with other teas, and now we have a whole brand.
You have an entire brand, which is like one of most of your tea products are like the bestsellers on Amazon, and so that's an achievement. I always believe when you have a good intention, the universe always supports. I think you believe in that as well.
Of course.
Getting back to it, I always believe, Samah, when you have good intention of serving humankind,
Of course.
the universe always sort of come together to support you in all that you do.
Absolutely.
So you start with a good intention of wanting to help people, and today you've grown into this amazing business that not only helps people, but also it has turned out to be a successful business where you can call yourself like, it's my baby, a proud
I am a proud
owner of Secrets of Life.
Yeah.
And whenever you go on Amazon and say it's bestseller, my products are, you're giving a product that's really worth, and that's really genuine.
Right.
And obviously when you do that, the response is just amazing, So, so the bestseller is the fertility tea out of all the teas. That's like the number one seller, fertility tea.
Yes.
So let's talk about fertility tea.
Of course, like you were saying right now, you brought a very important point, Yureni. It's very important to first love what you're doing, and also the intention should be good. When you do a business and you do it because you want to help others, the universe will always support you. I would say God will always support you because your intentions are good and you're doing it for the sake of helping others. So the example of fertility tea, for example, every time I make a new product, it takes me over 2 years of research just to get it ready and to outsource the herbs and gather everything. Some herbs are from Japan, the others are from the Amazonian forest, so it's a long process. And I do it, some people think that I'm exaggerating. I don't call it exaggeration, I call it passion, and I call it giving the people what they deserve. If I promise you a healing tea to solve a specific issue, I have to either give you the best or not do it. And that's exactly what happened with the fertility tea, for example, because nowadays there is a big issue of infertility. It's caused by a lot of reasons. Some of them, ladies nowadays, they don't get married in their 20s no more, they usually...
People like me, I'm still in my 20s, 21.
We're working on that. I'm convincing you slowly, so hopefully soon. And also, our quality of food, we don't get the luxury to eat organic herbs and all natural. stress levels are high. Some people are smoking, alcohol. It's a lot of combinations of reasons, and unfortunately we have a big infertility issue. So our tea has a high rate of success because it has scientifically proven herbs to regulate hormones and to promote fertility. Let's take the example of Vitex, Lady's Menthol, Maca Root, and much more, all while combining the scientific effect of these herbs with a smooth, delicious taste. So we are actually the first, tea company that will offer you fertility tea in a fruit flavor, peppermint flavor. Same thing with lactation teas. Like, we're introducing flavors now for people because not everybody likes tea.
Yeah,
and
to
not
make the
everybody
experience.
enjoys tea.
Yeah.
Let alone a healing tea. So we make it fun for them because with teas you have to take it more than once for it to work. And
how many cups of tea, like fertility tea, how many cups of tea you recommend?
Fertility tea, I recommend 2 to 3 a day.
2 to 3 a day.
2 to 3 a day.
And it comes in how many flavors?
It is in many, many flavors. We have it in green tea, we have it in ginger, fruits, peppermint, you name it, we have it.
Okay, so you've made it very, like you said, it's fun experience, like
fun,
joyful experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Samah, for the information about the fertility.
You're welcome.
I think it looks like fertility is of utmost important nowadays, for any person. Well, Samah, so fertility tea, that's like extremely useful information for the local market as well as for everyone in general. But I want to get back to something very important. Like, initially at the beginning of the conversation, I said we connect on so many levels, and one thing is that we both believe in is law of attraction.
Our favorite subject.
Our favorite subject. And we can go on hours and hours and hours just talking about law of attraction, because I think she has so many things to share. I think this interview will not be, finished if we start talking about law of attraction. But,
yeah, it will take hours and hours.
But I want you to share a few points, rather pointers, with the viewers, like how it has helped you, the law of attraction, how it has helped you to build this massive, successful business of yours.
For me, it's simple. I see life as a catalog. You go ahead and you choose whatever fits you. If you believe in it, if you're thankful for it, it's yours. It's that simple. Keep complaining, you will get nothing. Be positive. Believe in yourself. Do not react. Everything is yours. You can get the sun in one hand and the moon in the other hand.
She keeps telling me, sun in one hand and moon. You can have both together.
Yeah, you want to have another planet, Mars in the back? You can.
What's your favorite Sri Lankan food?
Kuttu.
Kuttu.
And
Isn't it too spicy?
Oh, I love it. I like eating it all sweaty and feeling hot, but I love it. I can't stop eating it.
Really?
I love vegetable kuttu. I love shrimp kuttu. I love fish kuttu.
Do they have fish kuttu?
Yeah.
News to me. Okay.
All
right. So how often do you have kuttu?
I have to introduce it to kuttu now.
But you're in great shape, because if you continue to have kuttu, my darling, you wouldn't be.
Listen, I have roti for breakfast now. I'm just addicted to this stuff. Oh my, Luni Mary's, I love Luni Mary's. I have it every breakfast.
You happen to like all the spicy food.
Yeah, I eat it with baguette. Luni Mary's with baguette, it's so delicious.
I know. Have you tried kiribat?
What's that?
Milk rice?
Oh, my girls, they love milk rice. They eat it every breakfast too.
Oh,
yeah, I tried it, but I'll stick with my Luni
You're
Mary's.
truly a Sri Lankan at heart.
Yeah, I love spicy.
So, Samah, finally, I'd like to conclude our conversation. For every woman out there who wants to start, I'm sure all of us have dreams of starting a business, but they don't know how to start and when to start, or, sometimes you're confused, So any piece of advice for the youngsters out there who's...
Hey, listen, if if I could start back in 2010, I could start this business with $350. And that's all it took me to start my business. I swear, that's all I needed. I borrowed $350 from my husband. He told me take more. I said, no, that's enough. If this business is successful, it's going to finance itself. And since then, we started with 350, and every penny that I spend on this business, it's what the business makes. We never took any loans from any banks. I never used the credit card. So for every woman over there, for every stay-at-home mom, don't limit yourself. Don't say to yourself, oh no, I'm busy with the baby, or I'm busy with house chores, I cannot do it. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Be positive. Be thankful about it, and you will do it. Find something you love, and then study about it. We have a very good teacher over there. It's called Google. Everybody has access to it. You can get access to it from your phone. And then just go ahead and do it. I'm not saying that, everybody that is running a business, life is beautiful and it's, pink all the time. No, there is pink and there is yellow and there is all colors. But the most important thing is not to react. When you're running a business, you're going to see problems, you're going to see obstacles, you're going to see nasty competition. My teas are being copied as we speak, and it's okay. It's a sign of success. When people are competing with you or copying you, that's actually the affirmation that you're doing something good, something worth copying. Do not react to problems. See them as a way to learn more and to better your business, and you can do it.
You can do it. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
And find something that you love to do and direct all your energy in that direction, and you will get there. That's what Samah says. So Samah, to conclude our little conversation, finally I'd like to ask you, what's your next achievement? Do you want to be in the Forbes list? Or what plans for Secrets of Tea?
For me, the biggest achievement is the calls that we receive every day. I mean, when a mom calls me and tells me, thank you so much, my baby was struggling, was not sleeping, and then we're using baby's magic tea and the baby is sleeping peacefully. I thank God for that every day and every night. That is the biggest achievement. Now, in terms of business, we started lately selling natural supplements, and we're very, very excited about that. We have a prenatal vitamin. We have a fertility vitamin coming up, and it's from one of the best manufacturers in the US. Actually, we had to beg them for it for over 3 or 4 years because this fertility supplement is very, very successful in the US. And then they had to make sure that we qualify for it, and we finally did, and we're very, very excited about it and can't wait to bring it to the Sri Lankan market.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I'm taking it day by day. As I said, running a business is easy, but it's not easy. So
especially during these
exactly
times,
with COVID and all those delays and everything, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up and then I say to myself, today is the most beautiful day of my life, because that's how it is, that's the secret of life for me. And when it comes to my business, I have 3 kids, but Secrets of Tea is my 4th child. I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep on working hard every day and
keep on nurturing the 4th kid.
Exactly, and helping people and hope for the best.
Yes, that's a lovely, that's a pure thought to go about life. And I believe that too, though I'm connected to the entertainment industry, I always believe that we're here for a purpose, and it's our duty to make people happy, entertain, and to bring happiness, joy to people's lives, and that's how we get about doing our work.
Exactly.
So thank you so much, Samah.
Thank you, my
for
dear.
joining me and sharing your beautiful thoughts and secrets of your business. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, my dear.
To
You
give
too.
to do more good to people,
Thank
to do,
you.
And may Triple Gem bless you, and may God
Thank
keep
you,
you and your
darling.
family
You too.
in good health.
Thank
And
you.
in good shape. So thank you so much for the wonderful,
Thank you.
wonderful thoughts that you shared with all of us.